All right, is this good? Because I know the music was kind of loud earlier. I'll just keep it right here. This is just chill for right now. I'm just waiting for people to join the live. All right, thank you to anyone who's in the live right now. Hope y'all doing all right. So first, what we're gonna do is pick out one of these recent runs that I was doing. We'll look at let's see, I was doing a run with Cold at Akina, so we'll check that out. Actually, if you was in the last live, you'll see I was looking at that towards the end. It's a great run that we had live during the stream. So he was actually really drifting that super. It was fire. So we're gonna take another look at that. I'll show you how I set up the scenes and all that. All right. So basically, the first thing I do, I would go in any locked camera position to any target car. So let's say I'll stay on one and make sure I'm on this for right now, right? Then I'll scroll over here, make sure I pull up the cam tool app, click this button here. That's the sync. That's how I'm gonna make sure everything is running smoothly with the splines that I'm making. And that's gonna be the camera following along the path, along the track. So I wanna hit sync while the game is running. If you sync while it's paused, it'll sync and it won't be audio, and sometimes it glitches. So to make sure that doesn't happen, you make sure it's running. It's on a camera that's locked into a car, and while you're doing this, the car doesn't go through like doesn't clip through a wall or go underground or nothing crazy. Make sure it's on the track so it can sync and track that, and it should be that should iron out most of the glitches. Now that you got that synced, what I use is drone camera, right? It's a drone camera pro app. You can find that on race department. I forgot what it's called now. What is it called? I'll check that real quick. It's called Overtake. If you go to overtake.gg, what the hell? Hold on. Okay, yeah, overtake.gg. You go to that website and then it's GG's. All right, I'm done. But now, make sure you go over there, get your drone camera app, get the pro, and then you have a whole bunch of buttons you can map to a controller. I have a DualSense controller that I use. That's what I used to be. I was driving with this for most of my time playing Assetto, but now it's mostly just for drone work. But what you can do is set a button to activate it. That's my button here. Does it work? Show you? Yeah, that's my start button. So map it to whatever buttons feel comfortable for you. For activation, for toggling the hold up. For activation, for toggling the HUD, for doing pretty much all of that. I don't think I can do it while it's there. There we go. It was glitching out for a second. My bad. Cam tool and the drone camera. All right, good. So you got your button to toggle the HUD, drone activation, the follow mode. That's the you can see this, right? You can see the arrow. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you can see the arrow. All right, that. So follow unlocked. You see that right there? That's telling you the mode that if it's unlocked, so it's not locked to a target. When it's locked, it's gonna lock to whatever is near the camera. So right now it's locked. Yeah, that's a 370Z, right? That's a 370Z. We locked onto that. When I press play, it's gonna follow from whatever position the camera was at. So what you want to do is make sure you go to the car you want, see what follow mode is on, right? It's locked. Right now it's locked to me because that's what I want right now. But now you can follow and use the buttons you map. So I'm using the analog stick to pan, right analog stick to look up and down, and then the left trigger to go up down, right trigger to go up, left bumper for roll, right bumper for roll. And it's pretty simple that way. You can adjust how fast you want the controls to be by going to speed. See how fast you want them to be. The zoom is pretty slow, but if I speed it up, boom, see? So I usually keep it around here because I record in 2 times slow motion. So the zoom in slow motion matches up to if it was around, real speed to how I want the camera to move. So zoom there, want to zoom out. See, that's kind of how I wanted to zoom out or whatever if it was in full speed. but that way I can have control of it while I'm recording. But anyways, um, so you're so you know about the follow mode, you know about the oh I got you know about the follow mode. Now let me show you about the what's it called? All right, heading lock, right? Boom, over here, heading lock. Right now it's disabled. Hold on, I got you. I'll keep it locked on for the car. Right now it's disabled, so it's not going to be locked to any sort of position. You see how the 86 is just freely going around. But if I press movement, waiting for me to hit a corner, my bad. All right. All right, bad. Let's flow through there. That was my bad. That was my bad. All right, so it's in movement, right? We in movement. And then if you want to change the heading lock mode, you're gonna assign a button. So I put it for square. So now that it's been flowing freely, now watch, it's gonna lock. Boom. Now you see the camera is not moving now. That way I could use the drone being in the passenger seat and try to make some sort of POV that I'm in here, right? I just gotta like adjust the FOV, try to get right in the position, and then now I can like I'm not sure wild right now, but I could be in the car and then act like this is a you know, like somebody sitting passenger. That's how I do those camera angles. And then sometimes I like when the camera is locked here. Hold on, I know I'm drifting crazy right now, but let me relax, bro. Let me chill. But you know how you have like different camera angles locked to the car? Let's see. Trying to get there. All right, boom. All right, boom. There's this one, that one, that one. You know, these are pretty much camera angles that's already set in place for you to use, right? So what I do, hold on, let me close this. Let me close this. All right. So remember the drone app. Remember how you can lock the drone into a position or the movement. Yeah, I can lock the movement. I'm not saying that. So it's uh it's enabled. So say I like this camera, right? If I hit play and just move it there, now I could lock the camera in that same position, right? And then using the drone camera, I could adjust the FOV, or I could like look. Now it's like it's a 360 camera connected, right? Maybe if I was like this. So yeah, there's that. Hold on. Are y'all getting any of this? Is this making sense? I hope this is making sense. Hopefully, hopefully the audio is a little better now. But basically, with all I just said, You can have the different preset camera angles you want if you need an idea of, like just some sort of idea of generally where you want to place a camera. And then once you're good enough with what positions you want the camera for the replay, then you can use the drone camera and be like free in the angles and like figure out where you want the camera to be instead of just set positions. But we can go back to the spline, right? So let's look at one of the corners we drifted together, right? I think it was it was definitely one of the hairpins. All right, boom. That one is a valid angle. We like that one, right? So let's go back. Well, if you want, you can have the map here just to keep reference in time where you want your shots to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be here. The cars are gonna brake, and we're gonna swing the camera around, and then I think I hit the gutter, or it's close enough to where we just want to zoom in on the action shot there, and then follow through while while the Supra actually goes through the gutter. I think the Supra did actually go through, but that's the plan. So cars zoom in, right? We're starting slow. Cars zoom in, and we want to I guess speed up just to like make it dramatic. So this would be slow, and then like that, and then try to catch some sliding through the corner. So let's try that. So I know the car is like generally behind, but you know you want to look and be sure. Matter of fact, we could probably get this in the shot too. That would means I would have to speed up the pace a little more. Get here, slow down, and zoom back. Get them drifting through. Alright. Let's try that. So now that we're back to here with the cam tool, right? When we're ready to record that shot or attempt, we hit the record button, we hit play. We generally want to stay, the slower it is, the more smoother the feedback, but we generally try to do it 2 times slow motion just to save time. And if I can get the shot off like that, it feels like I'm actually like trying to see if I could do it real time. So it's also like another kind of game, a photography game, because I like Gran Turismo and how the game was letting you do photography. And I'm like, oh man, if I could control the camera, I would want to do this. So I leave it usually 2 times slow motion unless I really need something very smooth. Then you just have to. You gotta make sure you get that shot. You gotta make sure you get the shot. So let's try to take one. Hope this is right. Yeah, all right. Let's try it. That scene, we probably got that. I don't know. You see, I like it, but I don't know if I really like that. Like the A6, right? It seemed like I could move move out more smooth. See how it seemed like it jumped through. It wasn't smooth like how I wanted. Hold All right, we'll start here. So if I want to do the next take or reattempt to reattempt another shot, uh, close that out, remove that spline, record another attempt. Boom. So you see cars is here. I'm actually gonna start here. Well, no, I should start high and go low, then swoop. Uh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see how it looks. This might be it. This might be it, chat. Let's see. It's almost. Nah, I think it's good. It's probably good. Okay, yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. But now, probably wondering, am I gonna keep the same time of day? And I'm probably not. I'm gonna go here, see how the lighting is looking. Oh, also, shout out to all the patrons, by the way. You guys have been supporting for like months now. But shout out to you. I really appreciate you guys. But you can grab the latest settings that I'm using. It's like another preset. It's like it's the movie preset. Movie, I guess, in the sense of like a 90s movie or something. I don't know. Maybe I just really just wanted to look kind of realistic, but a little 90s effect, a little dramatized, whatever. Like in the darkness, it's not complete dark. I don't know if you could tell in the stream, but you can see it looks like an old camera, like and that's called sensor noise, right? That's a noise in the black values in the camera. Um, I like it at a certain extent. Sometimes you can adjust it and it'll be too blocky. You can adjust it and it'll look like too fine, like not enough. But it usually gets to a point to where if I zoom in, like this is good enough, you know. Like I feel like it passes for that look I'm going for. Like to the point to where I think I'm like that's why I have the patron preset already out. Like these are the settings I've been using for my videos now. I do have different looks like for Wangan and stuff like that. That's out already in the Discord. All the stuff is like been like dropped in the Discord. People have been testing it, using it. And then after a while I just end up dropping the patron stuff in the Discord. So I'm like, if you really wanted to wait and then wanna be a patron, you don't have to. There's mad presets and stuff I put in the Discord already there for you guys. Graphics presets, controller presets, filters already in the Discord, all that. So check it out. Link is most likely in the description. It should be in there. And then if you want to be a patron and then have like early looks to the YouTube videos and the pictures, and also see like the graphics, like the exact settings and stuff, you could do that. Be the first to have them, you know, first to see the videos. But for now, I'm just gonna dive into like how I'm setting up the shots and what they look like. You know? So I got you. So That's how nighttime is looking. But you're probably wondering, well, what if I want like a brighter nighttime? If you see the moon is right there, right? It's still nighttime, but it's still like can't see anything. Now this is a pretty like you know more of a I guess a realistic shot because there's no lights around for real. But if you wanted this to look more of like the anime, I guess, right? You can adjust in pure how bright you want the moonlight to be. All right, boom. And then in the weather, you want to make sure everything is good. All right, it's clear. Then let's turn up the brightness. Boom. Oh, hold on, I feel like I didn't load the preset. Hold on. All right, bet. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. My fault, my fault. I'm bugging. So the moon, right? The moon is at this altitude. Let me stop the moon is at this altitude. And what you want is it to be at the highest they can for it to be shining the brightest on you, right? So I usually adjust the day and get the altitude up. So now you see how bright the moonlight actually is, right? And then you can finally adjust there. And if you want some clouds, if it's too bright, you don't want the whole thing lit up, you can add some scattered clouds in the pure planner. Now it's not just that bright, you know. And then you can adjust the lighting angle in the photo mode app. You know, adjust the angle. That's pretty much adjusting the heading of the sky. You see this moving, and I adjust that. And then the time set, adjust the time of day. What I want though is a nighttime, but that's a little too bright. Then I can adjust the lowest ambient light, moonlight. Get this around here. And now let's see. Probably a different style. You see how like it changed the look? And then we could try how it looks in the daytime. We'll keep the scattered clouds. But I'll adjust in here. Let's make this daytime. Set the brightness. This looks. This is the exposure I can adjust as well. It seems like if it's too exposed, you can adjust this in your scene to set up your shots. Just the brightness, tweak how you like. Maybe it's a little undersaturated, so you want to put a little color, it's up to you. My presets get you close to, you know, a general look of where you can go. And then for each scene, I usually would want to tweak the lighting to your taste. So I highly recommend you use the photo mode apps for any presets or any whatever you're using, just to make sure you can get the lighting exactly how you want it. Or if maybe you just want something that's baseline overall good, you still use the preset and just leave it alone, but it's up to you. But this is generally like how I adjust my settings. You can look through here, and the CSP lights is like the headlights and a lot of the lights that would be in the scene. There's no lights here, but if we go to one, let's say the start line, if there's any at the start line, I don't think so, is it? Probably not. But well, I think it's at the end. But this is when you do Akina, bro. It's not really a city that you're driving on. It's the mountain roads, bro. Oh nah, I'm tweaking. I think it's just this. There you go. CSP lights, right? Going through here. See that adjusts how much the light is bouncing around in the scene. The emissive lights would be like your headlights. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's look at the headlights. That's headlights, and that's the emissive lights coming from any object in the scene. So like, I think billboards, window lights in buildings, and then headlights. You adjust for your taste. Lights displays, I think it's like videos and stuff that might be on projectors and stuff on highways or something. Or like in Shibuya and stuff, I think. Ambient occlusion, and the track ambient occlusion affects the trees and the buildings in the background, how shaded they are. This affects how the car is shaded, like I think the dynamic objects in the environment. So go here. I really like how the nighttime is looking now. Let's go here into the day, just so we can look at the ambient occlusion. Alright, so if I hit this, you can see how the track is shaded relative to the car. This might actually be more right there. And then if we adjust the day, seems like it's matching, or that's a little too dark. But it's totally up to your taste to how much occlusion that you want. Make it more realistic. You keep it around 1. Add it darker just for your look, or barely any if you're a maniac. I don't know. But that's pretty much shading in the background. The track exponent is a bigger factor of how much is occluded. So you can have it look completely like this, or you can have some occlusion. Have it like that. So up to you how dynamics and how much occlusion you want, and what you think looks more realistic or more suitable for your taste. I still have yet to see with this one. It probably adjusts like the range of how dark it can get and how light. Not sure, but it hasn't changed much since my testing. But you can see, even on the headlights, you can see the refraction That's if the emissive value is at enough value to where you can see. If it was too much, it would be going like that, you see? Slow enough, you start to see the detail in the headlight. And obviously, probably wouldn't be extremely bright, like, or like, probably wouldn't look, it wouldn't look the same in the daytime as it would in nighttime, is what I'm trying to say. We'll keep that around there. We have scattered clouds on right now. Well, let's put a few clouds, see how that changes. Then clear. See how it's adjusting the saturation of the reflections. Just because it's reflecting the sky, it's more blue. I generally don't like this look, but if you also don't like how strong the reflections are, you can adjust the saturation level. That helps take that look off the car. That helps you out there. It's up to you. Maybe you don't really like it's blue and you know it's too much. If it's clear, this probably looks a little better, right? Keep that around there. Totally up to you. The reflections could also get a lighting boost. But I think that's reflections like bounce light or something, like reflecting light off of it. Not necessarily brightening it, you know. But then you have the reflections level that show you how that can multiply how reflective surface is. So you got no reflection, it's crazy. But how you start adding more detail, it's up to you how much you wanna add on to that. Are you guys hearing me okay? I'm just wondering. Just checking if y'all still here. Alright, so we're gonna put something with some clouds. Let's see how this looks. Just gonna get a shot of this driving through. Alright, now we hit this button. We got our shot saved. So once it come up in the time, it's gonna activate. So I'll press this button. I'm gonna press this button and then hit play. Now I got all these options to do with the camera to adjust the shot, right? So that shot there. If anything, I can use the mouse to scroll in. My fault if that mess with you. With your vision. I know how real this cause like the motion sickness. Yeah, I know how that be. But so if you got the camera there, you can also know you can adjust how much the camera is shaking using the shake option here. These are different axes, the axes, I guess that's how you say it, that they're shaking. I usually even them out like 40, 50 around there or something. It's usually like nothing too exaggerated, but you can still see the camera shaking. If you want, you can add like that much. Yeah, That's usually how I record if it's game speed. But in slow motion, you can see it also it's moving, but it's like mad slow. But that's how I record. So when you speed it up, it's game speed, 60 FPS. That way I save on performance. But if you read now, you can see this is at above above 30 FPS. So I won't get any drops under 60 if I double the frame rate. So it'll be smooth throughout when I export videos. And that's how they look, 60 FPS. I would do that same shot, that same scene at night. Hold on, let's try to get that one back there. Let's try there. Yo, Ram, what's good, bro? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you're doing alright, man. But alright, so yeah, this is it's the nighttime. See, the altitude is pretty low though, so the brightness is not that up. But if you want to extend that, totally able to. Now more of the scene is lit up for your shot. Now you might be thinking, hey, I like the moon, but the scene is too blue. What you can do is you can go here to the color temperature, right? I'm gonna do that. You go to the color temperature and you can adjust the warmth, how cool a shot is. Maybe you're someone who likes night shots that's in blue. I like when it's in blue, like when it's in the cities and stuff like that, or in the roads. Like I feel like that looks cool. Or if you like shots more warm, like this, more natural looking. Totally up to you. But you have the option to adjust the look with this photo mode app. It comes in CSP, so it's gonna be over here. You would just search photo mode, boom, and that's gonna be the app, right? See, it just took all that off. But I put that on, there it is. So yeah, that helps you out with that. Then you know, you got shaders and all this for lightning. I don't really like messing with lightning. Sometimes it glitches out. I usually try to stay with this certain CSV version just to make sure everything is working good. He gets the patches and everything. Everyone else tests them, whatever, and then I'll see if it's still a good version. Or then if it's on the upgrade, I'll be like, all right, bet. But you know, this has been working out. I got some settings, so you can get the configuration on Patreon. It's in the Discord as well, like the ones that I've been making. But the preset that I use to make my videos, like, it's already out there. And if you have this app, Pure PP, right? This is where you can add your little extra post-processing, right? Onto the scene. So you got a bloom effect that you can adjust, make this stronger. You know, have one of these like this. So you know, hey, maybe you wanna have it like a kind of dramatic anime looking kind of way, right? So what we could do, we'll do that, and then hold on, I got you. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure what speed tunnel is. What's this? Oh, I get it. We're not gonna do that yet. But we're gonna keep it like this. Go to the Go to here, right? I'm gonna edit this one, right? I'm gonna edit this one just for the video, right? So we can make this preset. In fact, I'll make this preset for the video right here, and we drop, show some love on the video. I'll probably just drop it out in the description or something. Just if you want this exact look for this clip, all right? So, uh, let's go. I'm going for, all right, custom. Go to custom shape patterns within the glare section, right? And then we're gonna increase the after image length. Let's test it about a second right now, right? Have it the after image luminance at 8, right? That's not the default value. The default value or the max value is usually, but for the effect that I had it on, for the filter, the current preset that I have out, I have it at 8. But we're gonna test it. We're gonna keep it there just to see how this looks right now. Boom. You saw how it just went through? Let's try that again. It's kind of like a dreamy effect. I can adjust the length and now shorten the trail. The trail's not that long, man. The luminous though, let's say, let's do that. And then now if we're going into, let's say, a first person view, right? The tail lights will have that same effect on the headlights. So you can use this for a chase cam shot or a shot of a car that's in focus that you want the tail lights to like blur across the screen or something. So the Supra is behind me. Let me find them real quick. Oh, that's Coldery, by the way. Shout out to Coldery driving a Supra. Was drifting that. So you should be able to see the lights blur. See how it's like kind of a dreamy look? But then again, I don't like it too bright though. Bring that down. Bring that down. Actually, let's see this. It's probably better. No, I still want it darker. Alright. Alright, so if you look here, time to get the effect. Now, if you want this trail to be more, right, the A6 headlights. We go back here, it's just that to 1, and now we see how it's wearing through. He tried it though. I don't know who that guy is, but I'll leave stuff. But this is it like accentuates the light is highlighted. So when you see sudden movements of the car, it really it kind of makes it like an anime effect, I guess. But you can see my car like shifting to position when it swerves like that. I'm setting up for here. I guess it would be it'd probably be a better effect if I also this. That's all right. So let's try the hairpin corners again. Nice. Yo, Dennis, good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining the stream. And I haven't got AC Evo yet. I've tested it. The game is definitely a great looking game, but I think it's mainly because it's a lot newer and has ray tracing. But I'm most looking forward to the mod support. That's when you'll really see me get on Assetto Corsa Evo and really like see what's going on, you know? That's what I'm looking forward to. Alright. Also, with my presets and stuff, I got the graphics presets in the Discord already, but um so you could take shots of the cars and stuff and it'll look how it was in the render or in the video or whatever. Come back to the photo mode. You don't have to flip to another preset. This is for video and picture. So I'll take this screen. Actually, let me make sure it's gonna stay here. See, I knew it was gonna do that. Alright, so let's take this picture. Just in case the Supra is moving, I'm just gonna disable the shutter speed and just make it a static shot. I should have added some blur. It doesn't feel. Yeah, bro, the Nürburgring, the open road on the Nürburgring, yo, that would be fire. and then all the other stuff that we're gonna have. Imagine the next generation of the Shitoku, bro. That'd be tough. But but that means devs and mods, like people's gonna have to step it up, you know? Like people who's modding, like you can't pull stuff from I don't know, like but we'll find a way. I trust in the community, bro. But it's just gonna be a tall ask. This is why I was questioning if GT 7 will ever be on PC, like especially with the mod support, but because you know you competed with polyphony, like, and we all port. A lot of people port cars into Assetto Corsa from Gran Turismo, you know, like from GT7. So it's it's a dicey topic or whatever. It's but I know the community is gonna prevail in the end. So I can't wait for mod support and for Assetto Corsa Evo, bro. So we got that picture. Let me see if setting depth of field is full and we can zoom in. Kind of want to adjust this stuff. Nah, yeah, it's definitely gonna be some MF Ghost courses, bro. Hopefully, maybe they were saving the whole track for Evo. Nah, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of roads, bro, for Evo. All right, so trying to figure out how to get these pictures up on the screen real quick. Oops. That's what happens when you shoot in high resolution. Picture went like completely. All right, but yeah, you see the picture came out pretty much like the game, right? Yeah. All right, that's that's enough of that. Okay, let's go back. Yo, Gabe, thanks for joining the stream, bro. But now we can go another step, right? Add rain. My FPS is almost dipping under 30. Frame times is not as stable as I would want, but it's stable. It's getting enough. Well, it's evening out now. I think it's yeah. But when I start moving, but now yeah, I'm pushing the graphics, bro. And I got a 4060 now, so yeah, this is getting up there. All right, so we go to the planner, right? Go into the whatever weather we want. We use that in scattered clouds, right? So go into the data, And for some reason, I think it was like time based of when the track was or when the session was. So it has like preset temperatures for the day that you have selected or something like that. But you can adjust it, right? You can go here and adjust the temperature of the air, then snow becomes rain. There you go. And then now we have mist. I actually want to, oh, let's see. I want to adjust the glare a little bit. It's a little too much. All right, there you go. It's probably good. And then for this, do 11. All right. I can add, can also add wind live, adjust the background. So you can even hear like the wind going crazy like that. Sometimes what I also do is add like a light into the scene, but in the new version of the photo mode, the CSP, you can add flashlights so you can light up your cars. But that's only when you're taking a picture, it'll light up the scene. If you want to set an actual light, you can go to flashlight here in your apps. If you don't have one, you can go to the app shelf and then look for apps to get. You know, you got radar, yes, setup exchange, unbound, all that good stuff. Hope you should Assetto sim experience. But this is the one that follows, yeah. Follows to the scene. Oh, you could use how you want. Maybe you're in a dark area, you just want to do like a cinematic shot of the car lit up. You can make sure it has enough light because if it doesn't, it's pretty dark. But once it's there, good. Maybe adjust the color a little bit. Yeah, you know. All right, that's enough of that. Now, if you want, you could also look at the same replay while it's raining now. The only downside about this is that the only downside about this is that you have to make sure if you want to change the scene to rain that wasn't rain, that you activate your headlights. I mean, I said headlights, your wipers. Because if you don't, then the car is not going to do it, and you can't use unbound during the replay to activate them. as you can see, not available in replay. But you can still get some shots that look okay. Now smack that up. Oh, you spit up back to the windshield. It's crazy. That's also arguably gonna have the smoke still. But so how was that looking, guys? You guys kind of get a general idea of how, I go about making these videos. Obviously, I would shoot each scene and then export that onto software like CapCut or whatever you use, and then you stitch them together, edit, make it nice. But generally on that Assetto Corsa side, that's how I go through the replays, how I'm like framing up the shots, adjusting the lighting, all the settings. Usually, all the settings is like you can adjust, tweak to your taste, make sure that the lighting of the scene is just right. The cars is moving how you want when you're using the drone camera. Have your splines set in the right position. You don't always have to do like the first shot. You can make sure you go in slow motion as slow as you need to make sure the camera is smooth. I was at the end there. I was just doing it live just to show you guys like whatever. But you want to save and record the spline and then actually record the shot while it's moving with the camera. But for the most part, that's pretty much how it is. You can use these last, what was it, like 20 minutes or however long this has been. That section will be like it's a tutorial, the walkthrough into like the replays and how I'm using Cam Tool, the Drone Camera Pro, and I guess the simplest explanation for it, I guess. If you got questions on that, just I guess just randomly throw them out, and then I'll try to answer some. Also, like the screenshots that you're viewing right now is shots that I've taken instead of Corsa with my settings. Some of them are pretty old and they're using settings that I used to use from before. So whether you're in the Discord or whether you're on Patreon, you're still gonna have good settings to use and shoot your videos, or at least a good baseline. And then, as I suggest, you tweak the scene to however you feel looks best. But at least generally the scene is taken care of. So what should we do now? We should do some driving. We'll look at another replay. In fact, I'll look at that replay, Gabe. I got you. I think this is the run we have. Oh, wait, no. You talking to him? My fault, yo. Guess I clicked the wrong replay. But, nah, it's still doing it. Damn, bro, I don't think I have the clip. I probably, I got the inner wheel lift. I got the inner wheel lift that you did. Or we was driving over the gutter. Oh no, I found it. I found it. I found it. Wow. This at Sushi Saka. Alright, so we're gonna sync again. Thankfully, before I didn't fly off the cliff or nothing. So we good. Alright. What the hell? Just let me see where we're at. It's a little dark. Hold on. We're gonna record from here and get this angle. Alright. The real talk me lives. Nah, shout out to Gabe. But obviously, like if I smooth, like if you go at the right pace, the camera, it's like it's the motion down. All right, next scene. That's the scene. All right, bit slow motion to show to be ready to shoot. All right, don't worry how shaky that was. It's gonna smooth out. Now, if you're using the drone app while you're locked into the cam tool, you can adjust the FOV live as you're recording. So I can zoom in now. For right now, I'm gonna adjust the zoom speed, right? Zoom in a little slower right now, so I gotta speed that up. So I wanna have a dramatic shot of the cars coming in, and then I'll zoom out, right? So it's like this, zoom out. You're kind of pushing the PC a little hard. Like it's skipping a lot. I'm streaming and doing this at the same time, but when you record this, it does end up being smooth. Just in case though, let me just pause this real quick. I want to have this clip for you guys. All right, that's that clip. Mhm. But yeah, you see with the graphics, you can render these clips out. Especially if you have a good enough GPU. I'm just running the graphics on the same kind of kind of preset, but even just having the filters and like the pure config and running at a low resolution or something, you can still have an improved look on your game, or maybe even save FPS. I don't know, but presets out there to help you guys. You see the one pic started popping up, so I'm gonna show you a replay of us on the Shutopia. I also have a Wangan filter out. You can check on the Patreon. I think there's one in the Discord too. Just check in the Discord first. Make sure the filters are there. Whatever. And if you want a different look, check out the Patreon. I got experimental settings on the filters and graphics, whatever. You can check out. Definitely helps a lot. And I'm gonna be announcing the server for us to be driving in and all that. So just make sure you guys, show some love on the video. If you guys want a server for us to be driving around in, like, I get to give you the rundown on how tailgate and stuff should be run, and we could train and talk about different things about cat and mouse tailgate runs and all this other stuff, and then we could maybe hit the Sutoku and stuff too. It's up there, but finding servers nowadays is sometimes pretty hard. But hey, if you guys want to be able to drive with me and do videos and stuff together, just show some love. You must appreciate it. Show some support on the Patreon. We can keep the service going. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when the server drops for sure. Right now we're in a Shitoku right now, so we got a Huracan Performante, one of my favorite cars, one of my favorite sound cars. Sounds, even though this is a Kuno's car and we can mod it or whatever, sounds alright. At least I know this car in like real life is like very aggressive sounding. Hold on, guys. I just realized something, bro. Probably should, this zero B vibes and stuff like that, maybe I should like find another playlist. I got you. Hold on.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Shut up. All right, so this is the movie filter. And let's just open it. All right, we recorded that spline, so we're gonna go back. If it can't keep up, you're usually gonna hit 2 times stop motion. It's lagging right now. It's gonna take a couple playthroughs to like smoothen this out. It's gonna need to have all this loaded and everything is smoothing out the workload and all that PC stuff. So it's gonna spaz out for right now. I'm really pushing the graphics. But if it's lagging behind, you can increase with the speed here. That way it should be positioned more closer to where you wanted the camera. Nah, this is really like pushing the graphics. Damn, it has to be 1%. All right. I'm gonna add a bit of shake into the camera too. And just for right now, I'm gonna pause the music and try to get this clip. Oh yeah. At this point, when it's skipping like that, you pretty much just use what you can. So I would have to go back and shoot um certain angles that I felt like I could just use a different shot. For example, like that shot, like it was really not hitting. And then I guess for something like this, have them this more like ground level. There it is. Almost can't see it. There we go. All right. So I want to add some depth of field to that and also adjust the rain, right? Kind of want more puddles. Rain can be like that. Adjust the puddles, override puddle amount. Leave that there. Adjust the water amount. Leave that there. The wetness to leave around like here. Puddles. Just leave it like that. All right. Yeah, around these settings should be a good enough rain in the clip for it to not look like glass, like, but yeah, I guess screenshot that or try to remember that if you got it. But for now, I do want to try to get this shot of this right here. Think that's a good angle, or should we do this? I just don't want the cars like disappearing in the background. No, that's probably good. But right here. Cool. Got that one. I don't know how I made that. I hit that though. All right, let's get this. Camera just bugging. All right, let's try that. It's really fighting the camera that whole time, but let's see how it turned out. High glitch. Yes, GG's. It glitched. The camera's broken. We're good, we're good. It's on the wrong person. I'm like, no way. Let's record that one. Probably cut there. Yeah, it's gonna cut back there. So, Start recording from here. See the camera like glitching out sometimes. Let's see how this looks. Probably don't need all the angles in a shot, but some of these will probably be good. Especially if it's not skipping. Oh yeah, this might have to run through a couple times. Alright, yeah, should be good. Good enough. I can make something out of it. That was me. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
It's the beauty of creating, the moment when it all clicks. B&H is here to make sure you have the right parts and partner for the task at hand. B&H, where creativity clicks.
Reach future fans, A&Rs, and beyond.
Since it's the Shitoku and all that, it's probably gonna take a minute to render out these pictures. Not gonna lie. Well, but any of you guys run on a Shitoku? You guys be racing on there? I know I'm mostly doing toge, but I like going on a Shitoku and shit. It's maybe a little more blurred than I wanted it to be. But it's okay. Kind of like, let's see. If you want, you can adjust the colors and stuff here too for your picture. You know, it's the photo mode app, so you tweak to your taste, bro. See how this car is like kind of blending with the background a little bit. Maybe you want the contrast going there. Maybe you want the car to stand out a little more, so you need a little vignette. Forget what this is. You get a CFL filter, turn down the reflections, you know, adjust the f-stop. Focus, all that, then boom. I'll probably take a picture now. That's taking actually quite a long time to render. My bad, guys. Do you like the Huracan Performante? Performante? Performante. However you say that. The Countach is one of a favorite of mine, and the Aventador, Murcielago, all of them. You can really see like the ambient lighting, like on the car. It's tough. Like it'll take 10 minutes to render. That's But yeah, man, I'm just glad the graphics is like this, so I can take these pictures, you know. And then I drop the presets so you guys can have these tools to take the pictures too. So it's been fun. As games get more and more real, you can like really set up your perfect shot instead of just, hitting generate on the AI. Like you'll have tools for your creative mind to come up with some like incredible things. And, like find a way to push things forward. So shout out to the mod community. It's been letting people use the graphics, use the tools to improve the game. People like me, we dive into a lot of the settings, and tweak every shot, every lighting condition, everything I need that I need to adjust to see if I can get that look I'm going for. And it's just fire that these modders have been able to have tools to provide that for you. So definitely thankful for that. And it's why I'm extremely excited for Assetto Corsa Evo when they officially support mods. So that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's still rendering. I appreciate you guys who's still sitting around watching. I know this is probably like one of the most boring videos I've done because I'm not driving, but appreciate you being here anyways. And then I got like this slow lo-fi going on. City pop. Could almost fall asleep to this, but don't. I guess. Well, it's up to you. These graphics is still gonna be cooking. Might go drifting or something or whatever, but just happy to show you guys the cars, the settings, what we could do in the game, how to maximize this this simulator, you know? So take advantage. Learn from the graphics and the cars and see what you can get out of Assetto Corsa, bro. Or just simulators in general, technology in general. Trying to record this like super smooth to see how this could look. Trying to like purposely keep it like out of focus, like a hand cam shit. But not out of focus, but like constantly moving. See. Okay. So a trick, if you want a little bit of the moonlight in the scene, is you go into Pure Planner and you would select a weather that doesn't have that much cloud coverage. You could pick a few clouds, scattered clouds, or well, a few clouds for now, and then I'll again put the temperature back up just to miss if I want to, just a little bit. But now it should be raining, right? It's raining, and we got a little bit of the moonlight in the scene. Maybe it's a little bit too much. You want to dim it down just a little bit, like, but just so it's like, just enough. There. I think that's just gonna skip regardless. All right, let's see what we get. It's all right. It's all right. It's decent enough. Then we can get that like that. I guess what I could do now is show you guys the long gone filter that I have for long gone. Let's go traditional long gone. And then oh, leave that. Now you can see the scene has a different look. This is my book specifically designed for long gone. So you can see that I believe there's a version in the Discord, but this has been on the Patreon for like a minute. Feel like it's kind of rushable. I almost. Oh, I did crash. Oh, we gotta get the flick. Have to get the flick. Save this. Oh no, put that back. Then um, hit Control and left click. So you can point where your focus is. I'll focus here. You can adjust the blur here. Okay, keep it like that. 30 minutes back on. My fault. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. Nice. So yeah, if you prefer the long gun filter that I have for this, that's also in the Discord, the Patreon. Patreon is obviously the most updated, most tested. Just trying to see if I can line this up with the. There you go. I don't think I can fit the car. You see, like, fit the car here? Because if I zoom out more, uh, nah, it's just not gonna look right. Yeah, it's not gonna look right. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. Get down. Get down. Get 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 down. No, that's me. fucking with this beat though. This beat is hard. Because the other two Sunday. As soon as it was getting knocked out on Instagram, bro. Yeah, I'll be doom scrolling. Yeah. So remind me back in Gran Turismo, like I'm just scrolling because it's taking like 5 minutes to render a single photo in the freaking photo mode app, bro. Now you just, and then you get stuck in the cycle of just scrolling through Instagram reels and funny videos. Oh, this gotta find. Oh, there was this DreamCon that just happened too. I gotta see. Shout out to RDC World and all that, bro. I gotta see all the stuff that they dropped. Do y'all even watch that? Yeah. WRDC World. Y'all know who that is, right? AMP and all that. I'm assuming y'all know. Like, pretty sure y'all know. No, yeah, we're almost done. Almost done with this freaking picture, yo. Alright, let's go. Looked like it was done. Oh, there it is. Can also like keep this camera angle and just like driving through. Now, if you have it locked, like we were talking about, you can get away with the stuttering. You would just have to do the recording live. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that with this. Instead of recording the spline, what I used to get around that is you just go for it, bro. Gotta set up the controls to get it as smooth as possible for you. I just ran out of storage space. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess for right now, you can just enjoy the live show. But how's the graphics looking though? Is it it's good? Y'all liking the graphics? Remember this is the long gone filter. Oops. Yeah. Guess that's good for a graphics demo. We're just gonna take a short break and then we'll hit the tailgate, all right? Yo, right guys. We'll do some drifting or some driving for a little bit. Then we're gonna have to, oh yeah, we're gonna have to probably log off after. Oh, damn, hold on, I'm still not ready. I gotta set up the cameras. Like the camera was charging and I had went to another event. I had shot an event at the Anime Fest. I think I talked about that in the last live. I sent videos and pictures to them and see what they say. But one second, one second. All right, we're back. Yo, Gabe, you still in here? Appreciate y'all still being here. Actually, people still in here. I'll check out the pictures that you took in a second. And I'm using the camera. I'm moving the camera using the Drone Cam Pro app. If you look earlier in the live stream, I did a little walkthrough to through like my little method of how I'm getting the pictures, how I'm getting the angles, the drone camera, using the dual. I'm using the DualSense controller. You can use a PlayStation controller, Xbox controller, or whatever. It doesn't matter. But as long as you have another connected, you know, controller, so you can use that as a drone. You can pilot the camera for your spline angles when you're recording each shot. That's how I move the camera. And then when I'm doing it live, I'm pretty much just like, flying the drone around, trying to keep up. I tweaked the settings to how I need it. But I could adjust them on the fly, like we were showing on the live, how you adjust the settings, the speed, zoom, speed, all that, like to the specific shot that you need. So like situation by now scene by scene. So you want to set certain shots up a certain way. You need certain settings. You need certain lighting. So I'm just pretty much just been going through that, showing you guys how that works. But for now, since we've been doing all of that, I want to do some driving just for a bit. But we're gonna take a look at Gabe's pictures of what he shot. I think I can do that. Should be able to do that somehow. There we go. You guys can see that? Let me know if y'all see. Took pictures of the double Z. Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know if y'all see. Took pictures of that. Some nice shots in the rain. That's what's up. That's what's up. Telling you, man, this makes me want to play like, or just stay on the Sudoku. Nice. Okay, I think that was it. But appreciate you sending the pictures, bro. And then let's see where I guess we can warm up with some drifting real quick, and then get to like the toge. Yeah, sure. I think that's gonna work. It should work. Yo, it's good, bro. Thanks, bro. But yeah, it's just freaking love doing that, bro. Mm. Thanks. Yeah, I never really played too many Horizon games, so I don't know. Oh, okay. But let me just warm it up real quick, and then I'll join you. Also, if you well, actually, no. You trying to join what server? Togo? We can jump in there. The Togo after a bit. It feels better. Like the audio quality is better now. Oh yeah. Facts. Yeah. But now I just had the mic cover looking earlier, but it should be better now. Okay. should feel alright. Is it packed? It was packed until they left? That's what you're saying? I mean, if you want, we could probably do title battle tour. Alright. It's crazy. I forgot to take the slideshow off during the warm up again. um, I can't find that server. That's crazy. Hold on. Oh, there it is. All right. Hmm. Well, I haven't drove it in a while, so I gotta see. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing it. It's good, bro. Let's get it. If you guys want to join, the link to the server is in the description. Well, in the chat right now. Nice. I gotta get this OBS plugin back working so I can have the third camera angle, or like the other camera angle. I'll set it up next time. Yeah, someone joined. You're good. Oh, nah. Oh, that was horrible. My bad. True, true, true. Yeah, survive, bro. Well, not. There we go. Nah, yeah. And that's what. Oh, nah, fucked up. My bad, bro. Let's get it. I like how it's misty in here, though. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Talking about the one after the one before the downhills for the hairpins, right? Like the left-handers. Yeah, that front is not all. Oops, this one out. Hell yeah, bro! You gotta train to the limit, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Forgot to. That was too close. We should try to chase them actually. See if we can see if we can meet them before they get to the top of the hill. Hey, there's more drivers coming to the server. Let's go. You think? Well, if oh yeah, you think they probably fit it? I'm not gonna lie. But let's try the uphill. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be freaking epic, bro. Like chilling on there on Evo. Can't wait. Yeah, definitely. Heck yeah, bro. I can't wait. Gonna be cutting up in Celebrate for Evil in the tailgate. Like talking and all that. Talking DK. Ah, damn. Well, at least I'm in the lane. How do you like the uphill though? Mhm. Mhm. Uh, I actually forgot the speeds. I low-key just go by sound now. But I'll try to pay attention to that. They're all there. Well, let's pit. And then we can head down. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pit. That was gonna be a whole power up. That would be crazy. All right. All right, let's catch them, bro. Oh, you good, you good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, car coming. Oh, that was freaking close. think there's like a couple cars up there. We'll see. We'll see in a few if they're far or if they're close. Oh, I guess they pitted or something. All right, it's me and you, bro. I was going way too fast. So I don't think I was in the gutter. I think I was like close to it. Did you get in the gutter or no? Okay, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I love using this one. Yeah, the wheel just has to match the gutter. All right, nice run, bro. That would have been tough, but I tried to hook like I hooked too much or too inside. Yeah, you get stuck in the other one. Just trying to get the front side. All right, let's go. No, you good. All right, it's fine. All right, let's hit it. All right, good. Should be all right. Yep. All right, good. Nice. Nah, just stay left. I just realized you was there. Whoa. Oh my god. Nah, it was over. Yeah. It's such like good practice. Oh, look. My bad. Took my hand off the wheel for a second. I was gonna say, so it's such good practice, like driving up here and like trying to drift it uphill. Like you see another rhythm lock, you know, that's like so fun. I feel like it's like almost as fun as the downhill, to be honest. When it way too fast. You good? All right, then. Oh, it's car. Sheesh. There's another one coming up. Whoa! Bro, it got me. Oh, not anymore. Damn, I was looking at the map. Oh, another guy. I think that's an S2K. Alright, you want to leave or you want to chase? Alright. It's good enough, bro. Yeah, this is a good run, bro. But I would say in the gutters to like in the corners. Are you drifting? Yeah, 30 seconds, I think. Nice. Fast. I didn't catch. Wait, that's the same thing. Oh, I got through the gutter there. Nice. Oh, there's another car. Oh, it's coming out. Already gone. Shoot. Nah, I jumped that gutter. That was bad. Nice. Oh, my bad. Damn. Trying to see if my tire would like hit the gutter, but I had to go at a certain speed. It was just too close. Ah, someone was waiting. The GTR. It's 15, 14. Which one is that? You said a GTR. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought that would have been fine. Yeah. Try it again. uh, another car. It's like two, I think. No, I think I missed it. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Not at all. I was gonna swing it, but that was way too early. You got it? Nice. Let's wait for our Sylvia friend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try all that for sure. I was playing BMG for a little bit. Yeah, at Shift Club, it's where we had the motion rigs and all that. But I gotta do more. I want to try like hitting a Toadie on there. That would be fire. Hmm. Like yeah, the motion's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Sometimes it could be a little much. Alright, but it really took. Oh no, I was my foot was lagging. I meant to lift, but now it gives you good feedback. You feel a lot of the motion in the weight transfers. You can literally feel how much weight is being thrown, so you can calculate that into your driving. So you get comfortable on the wheel, and then literally the weight of the car swinging you and you feeling that would help you out because it's actually something you don't have to guess anymore. Like you can feel, if you know what I mean. Nah, yeah, but yeah. got a lot of people here now. Got an Evo, got a Civic. Hey, got a tuned one. Yeah, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Get the EK on the track. I mean, on the road. Let's go. My bad. I was kind of gauging how fast it's gonna go. That was nice. Oh man. I tried to give him the room. Damn. You good. Moving up the way. Alright. Let's go. I don't even know, bro. Like these days, I'm just sending it. To be honest. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, the Civic's there. EK's there. Let's get it. And nice. That's how I want to do that. Oh, there's somebody coming. Keep going, keep going. You need the reason? Well, yeah, different lines for sure. Got an Integra behind me. Alright, I gotta pick it up. Oh, right. The hell? It like teleported him into my car. And the music stuff. Man. No, that lag is scary. Mm-hmm. Trying to catch up to you guys. Get there. Mm-hmm. Take you swap. Tag team, they swapped out. Whoa. Oh, he hit you? Alright, time torpedo now. Nah, it's all good. He's running pretty good though. See how he does in the uphill. There's two more cars there too. This should be fun. But let's wait for them. Oh yeah, that's the EK. The EK and the 22B. I think I'm stuck actually. Okay. Alright, hold on. Trying to wait for the 22B to catch up. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll get it next time, bro. Too close. That's all right. Wait, did you spin? Oh, damn. Ah, damn. I took that corner way too fast. No way on the straightaway. Oh. Car coming. I wouldn't try it. I haven't tried it. Oh. Nah, that was, no, nigga. All right, I put it. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Let's see how. All right, go ahead. All right. Oh. Damn, I didn't know someone was coming. Like, that would have been nice. Damn, the 22B just died. It's crazy. Let me see if he's turning around. How much did they go there? So they're doing good. Oh, there's a car up there. Let's see if we can Catch it. All right. Oh, yeah, I think it was too far ahead. Whoa. Nah, I was just staring at you. I just spun up. Against what? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah. All right, probably one more of this, and then we can try a different track. Probably do something else. Oh yeah, sweet. I got Oh yeah, I got right drive there. My bad. I was thinking about the track. Yeah, the full. Yeah, I have the full. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I tried. You good, bro. Then yeah, just remind me where the link was for Lucy, and then I'll load that back up. We can run that. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, coming. Nah, he's coming. He's right here. Oh, you dodged that? Crazy. Crazy. Oh, someone's waiting. Yeah, nice. Whoa, I was not even looking at the map. So we good. Chilling. Damn. I think they're out. He's up for revenge, bro. He did him dirty, bro. Ugh. Get her on, bro. Alright, if you want to run Lucy, you could send the link and then I'll set up the server. Oh yeah, it's been a minute since I don't think. Well, yeah, I don't have the map yet, so it'll be my first time on the slow trying. Man, I have a WhatsApp, yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. 555. I'm playing. Just just text. Hold on. Project Kaido? They, oh, yeah. Yeah. Check your messages. Under that MRS guy is quick. Bro, when it's nighttime in the Kaido Battle Tour server, it's like pitch black. Alright, EK. Crap, actually, I have to switch games, bro. Yo, Gabe. Um, I gotta switch to Gran Turismo, actually. That's alright, bro. Thanks. Alright, yo, thanks guys for watching. Gonna be trying to live stream more often. Shout out to Gabe for running with me. And in the pictures in the Discord, join the YTFR Cars Discord. We can run together. I'll have a server up for us. We could drive around, do some tailgate. I show you guys how it's ran, and we can go over the Sim Racing Drift Bible, different topics in there, DK's Drift Bible, and compare and talk about initial D. Just vibe out, you know. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later.